We're not going to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
You have no authority.
You're not gonna fucking tell me what to do, motherfucker. You're not gonna get in my sheriff's face, just like you told me, motherfucker.
Get your hands off me.
It's curious to observe how frequently ego obstructs the obligations of a police officer, sometimes leading them to act against their colleagues. Today, we'll examine two incidents illustrating such occurrences. On January 30th, 2024, a Lexington police officer noticed a vehicle greatly exceeding the speed limit. Promptly initiating a traffic stop, he pulled over the driver. However, upon approaching the driver, he was taken aback to discover their identity.
Hello.
Are you Sheriff Jameson? I'm going to SWAT call out.
Okay, sir, just pull you over because you're doing an 85 and a 55.
I was going.
Going where?
Call out.
Where we going?
SWAT call out right over here.
I didn't know we had one.
We have an armed guy barricaded in the house. Just be a police officer. And
Where at?
right down here on.
Here in Lexington?
Yeah.
We have an armed person we don't know about.
The speeding individual turned out to be Cleveland County Sheriff Chris Amazon, who was rushing to a SWAT call. Surprisingly, the Lexington Police Department was unaware of this situation. Consequently, the officer approached a police chief to inquire about the circumstances.
All right, I'll call our chief and let him know. 301 next. According to the Cleveland County Sheriff, we have a hostage situation at that location.
Shortly afterward, Lexington Police Chief Ronnie Johnson arrived at the scene, visibly upset for being kept unaware of the incident. He appeared on the verge of expressing his frustration and anger.
Where's Captain Tom? Captain Hawk. Yeah. Where's the name?
Excuse me, sir.
We realized that I'd like to know what's going on in my own damn city.
We would have notified you, sir.
We would have?
Yeah. Well, hold on.
I've been at the city. I've been down there at the PD all fucking day.
According to the call, it says Lexington was notified they refused to respond because of how it called.
Okay, I don't know who the fuck said that.
First of all, sir, I know you're the chief. You're not gonna talk to me like that. I'm just telling you
I
the call says.
don't appreciate all of this going on and nobody notified me a damn thing about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, what's your name?
As Chief Johnson aired his frustrations, Deputy Szymanski attempted to interject, which the officers didn't take kindly to. They immediately confronted him directly.
Sir, I am too. You're not going to talk about chief like that, sir. That's not going to happen.
You can get the fuck out of my face. I don't give a fuck who you are. Okay? This is my county, too.
Back up. No, you don't.
He just said, what the fuck's going on?
This is
like,
going to be good.
according to the call,
You need to stop.
Lexington PD was notified.
Chill out. Back up. Everything's going to be okay. But you need to back up.
Deputy Szymanski, showing no restraint and lacking respect for his colleagues, then took actions that further escalated the already tense situation.
We're not going to be disrespectful.
Okay.
Sheriff, you need to back up out of my face, sir.
You have no authority.
You're not gonna fucking tell me what to do, motherfucker. You're not gonna get in my sheriff's face, just like you told me, motherfucker.
Get your hands off me.
Following the altercation, Chief Johnson and the officer decided to depart the scene, leaving the incident to be handled by the sheriff's department. Johnson later addressed the media, asserting that this wasn't the first instance of the Cleveland County Sheriff's Office excluding them from crucial information. The sheriff's office acknowledged the incident, releasing a statement expressing remorse and attempting to provide context for their deputies' actions. However, given that the investigation is being conducted internally, expectations for a fair outcome are limited. This dispute between police officers and sheriff deputies isn't an isolated incident, as conflicts such as the one within a jail have been even more intense in the past. Transitioning between cases where upstanding officers apprehend criminals and situations where they uncover misconduct within their ranks, shifting focus from justice served to betrayal revealed. Superiors discovering a police officer breaking the law leads to disciplinary action, potentially dismissal, undermining trust in law enforcement and compromising public confidence in the justice system.
You're going to WK. You're going now. I can't go right. You're going now. Okay, what if I don't? We're going to have a problem.
On January 13, 2021, a concerned caller notified the Bossier City Police Department about a police vehicle being driven recklessly. They reported near collisions with a mailbox and swerving into opposing lanes. Subsequently, two department supervisors approached the driver at a grocery store parking lot for discussion.
Unless I drop something, whatever, hit the curb or whatever, there ain't gonna be a line. But I use all my doors for it. Make sure. The only thing I know is I saw the phone down on the seat. Yeah, I was reaching for it to get it. Yeah, feel my still there. I had to chase. Oh, wait. You know, right there in the middle of that seat. So you got on 5 behind me. You got on that 6 o'clock there? I got 2 keys. Did you, shoot my blood or? So you've been up since last night?
Travis Coker, the off-duty police officer, was identified as the driver. Upon searching Coker's car, one of the supervisors uncovered something suspicious.
I'll be glad to get there just a little bit. But I don't feel safe driving like I said. Okay, can I get somebody to come get me? I promise you, Lieutenant Cap, I am fine. If I hit something, it was dropping my phone. It ain't the sweetest. You might go this route without the phone. Okay, I'm saying I can't do that right here. You ain't got no choice. I'm telling you that right now.
Coker claimed he wasn't prepared for the test, but promised to return after visiting home. However, the officers were displeased with his conduct.
Listen, you don't understand, don't you? I got the keys to the car. I need that money. Yeah, we're gonna get my money. We're gonna get you the money. Nobody trying to keep your money from you. Nobody don't keep your money. Well, why can't I get it now? Step to front, partner. You can get it front. Hey, stand in front of that. Good, how are you? I'm in trouble now.
No.
Well, I didn't stand in front of the damn thing because I said so. That's what. So who are you to say so? You know, right there. That's just what I don't trust you. I don't care if you trust me or not. I don't want you near me. That's fine. I don't want you near me. How about that? I'm not under arrest.
Coker's resistance to the task suggests he knew he was under the influence, offering no plausible explanation other than awareness of his impaired state.
Y'all treat me like she ain't mad at none of y'all. They're not treating me like anything, bro. We had a complaint. We got seafood. But you're hindering us and doing what we gotta do. Y'all really think that I'm gonna do? Come on, man. I've got none of my prescriptions out of the drawer that I have to take daily.
I told you. They've given you a direct order. You have to go submit to chemical testing.
Why? Under what grounds?
They don't have to have grounds.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
No, they don't.
Did I get pulled for a random?
It doesn't matter. Then take it up with your attorney and civil service. I suggest you do.
Despite allowing Mr. Coker to call someone for pickup and leave, the heated altercation between the officers persisted without signs of abating.
You don't have to get escalated because thing is you're OJ. Okay? And you might have some car, but you don't have to. Okay, I understand. Okay, and I'm just gonna cut drive. That's okay. I think I'm good to tell you something. Okay, what did you tell me? Don't get too close. That's what I'm saying. Then back up on me. I'm right here. Okay? I'm actually standing right there. I don't stand right there. I'm just saying I don't want this thing to escalate. How's it gonna escalate? You tell me.
Officer Coker's refusal to comply with the officers and undergo a simple test placed his entire career in jeopardy, prompting inquiries into why a law enforcement officer would neglect their responsibilities to such an extent.
You can just stop. 1 second. Just think. This whole time, while we sit up here going through everything that we've gone through, you not want to go. It's not wanting to go. Captain, I go to space with you. You want me to? You know that. I have no hard feelings toward anybody. I don't know what was said that I swerved. If I dropped my phone and swerved over to the side, I'm sorry. I'm getting that. I really am. I don't want any. I work with every one of you. Especially you. I don't want any there, and I have no issue with you. Right. I don't, but I have. You doing your job? I know. I have a job to do, and everything, and all the sequence of events that have taken place today. Lord knows I hate it.
Coker left the area and was promptly placed on administrative leave, initiating an internal investigation. After weeks, the investigation concluded Coker's guilt, resulting in his termination. This video highlights disheartening instances of law enforcement infighting, questioning their professionalism and treatment of civilians. If you share these concerns, please support us by liking and subscribing. Watch the next video for more cases like these.